So people have been asking, have been requesting, do your WWE Money in the Bank review. What are your thoughts? What did you think about it? Just tell us, give us your thoughts on it. Well, that's what I'm going to do right now in this video. So whoever wanted to hear my Money in the Bank thoughts on that pay-per-view, that was on Father's Day, June 19th, 2 days ago. Well, let's get into it. Let's do it. Let's talk about it. I'm down to talk about it. Because I really like this pay-per-view. I specifically really liked 3 matches. Well, let's talk about it. So, we kicked off the show with your Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship match. The New Day defending titles against Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus the Vaudevillains versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Now, the New Day had been the champions for like 202 days, I think. Something like that. Or, no, 300 days. My bad. 300 days. Around that time period. And, yeah, they've been really good champs, I mean, they're not as funny. They're good on the mic. They're not that funny, though. I mean, their wrestling style, they're good. But they get annoying after, a while. Are they the best team right now? I don't think so, but I don't know who's going to stop them. Because they've been on a tear. I mean, they've just been, just winning. Sometimes cheating, but sometimes winning clean. Mostly cheating, but, it is what it is. But the New Day can't be stopped. They have that extra man, at least Xavier Woods, out there providing distractions, doing all that. Would they be successful again tonight? Well, they did. They retained the Tag Team Championships. The New Day do win. I thought this was, Fatal 4-Way matches are always fun to watch. As it concerns if it's tag teams, if it's singles, whatever it is. They're always fun to watch when you have a multi-man match. Good match. If I could tell you who I thought should have won, I think Enzo Amore and Big Cass should have won. I like them a lot. I mean, because some of these teams also do get lost in the shuffle from time to time. That's the thing. So yeah. Just saying, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah. Hold on. So yeah. So yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get on to the next match. It was Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. We've seen this match in the pre-show. We've seen this match on a pay-per-view before. We've seen this match plenty of times. Wasn't anything new, but it was a good match in my opinion. Baron Corbin should be winning these matches. Also should be putting them over. He is from NXT, and this is probably the next star. Well, one of the next stars. So yeah. So, yeah, Baron Corbin did win this match, rightfully so. Good match. I really don't know what to, I really want to talk about 3 matches. It's really what I'm here for, to be honest with you guys. Really. Then we had Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Becky Lynch and, I'm telling you, Divas Tag Team match. Now, I don't know why the Divas Championship is not being defended. Why do we have a tag team match? I know until it's come up short, then, I don't know, give someone else a shot. But your winners was Charlotte and Dana Brooke. It was okay, nothing special I didn't really care for. None of these matches I really cared for, really up to this point. Then we had Sheamus versus Apollo Crews. Now, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Sheamus versus Apollo Crews. Okay. Let's talk about it. So yeah, let's talk about it. Basically, Apollo Crews didn't get the win, but the way he won, he should have won. He ran with like a roll-up. He shouldn't win with roll-up. He honestly should be winning with like a decisive move. I don't think the feud ends here. They have another match or two, I don't know. It wasn't really that good of a match. Apollo Crews won, that's the good thing, that's the positive I can say about this match. And Hopefully Baron Corbin versus Dalton are also ends. And I don't know who's going to be the challenge versus New Day. And I also, I don't know who's going to be Charlotte's next challenger. Hopefully it's Sasha Banks. And I also will be doing a Raw review, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, sometime today. So as immediately as this video becomes available for you guys, watch out for the Raw review. So then we have the match I actually want to talk about, that I can't wait to talk about in depth. We have AJ Styles versus John Cena. Now, this was a dream match, 15 years in the making. This was a match no one thought would happen. People wanted to see, but didn't really think, you fantasize sometimes about matches, and you don't think certain matches are going to happen. Well, this match happened. I mean, I was marking out, I was on my feet, I was going with the action, I couldn't wait to see this match. The build-up was also great, the promos, the back and forth, that they went on the mic was great. I thought in this match, you've seen it all. It was good. They really made AJ Styles look really strong against John Cena. He dominated most of this matchup. Well, I would say, mostly the match. 80%, 85% of this matchup. It was great. I was excited through the whole match. Move after move, counter after counter. Well, it was a counter after counter. Shouldn't have the whole match done. But once they start, AJ controlled most, until John Cena started doing stuff. But AJ had a counter for it. He had an answer. That's the thing. They would trade strikes. There was back and forth. The crowd was chanting for AJ Styles. Let's go Cena, AJ Styles. You've seen AJ Styles come out of the AA. He battled out of the SDF. He countered his shoulder blocks. He's countering every John Cena's move. John Cena was countering a few of AJ's moves as well. Let's not take anything away from John Cena, but AJ Styles was the true superstar in this match. He shined over John Cena. I love John Cena. I like AJ Styles too, but he's my favorite wrestler right now. Well, if I don't have to pick John Cena, it's Dean Ambrose, but it was just great to see AJ Styles do this. John Cena really made him look really good. You've seen everything in this match. It was a classic. People will be talking about this match for years to come. However, you've seen it all. You've seen the Styles Clash. You've seen the calf crusher. You've seen the flying forearm, or the phenomenal forearm. You've seen it all. Kick out after kick out, false finish after false finish. Ladies and gentlemen, phenomenal. Oh, no pun intended, by the way. But now, what would happen at the end? The referee would get knocked down. John Cena will hit an AA cover. John Cena most likely, as we would think, John Cena probably has to win here. No. Carl Anderson, Luke Ellis would come out. Now, we had a contract pending on Raw. Let's just take it back really quick. There's a contract for, with the club, or just one-on-one. Now the ringside, they come down, he signed the one with the one. That's just alone, him being single. And they come out, they do their whatever they do. The Magic Killer, they place him on top of Cena, the referee wakes up to count the pin. So AJ Styles wins. Now, this wasn't a clean thing. Now, did this ruin it? The match? Now, I was originally going to give this match a 5 out of 5 stars. Then I thought about it. I said 4.5 out of 5 stars. Now, it's just the finish that really ruined the matchup as a whole for me. So I'm going to give it, I don't know, really, to be honest, I want to give it a 5-star match. I thought it was great, awesome. Whole match was entertaining. However, I've still got to give it that 5-star match. It kind of took it a little bit away from the overall, but I still really liked it. There's no way I can't give it a 5 out of 5. They're going to have a rematch anyways, most likely, with John Cena winning. Probably. Now, all these John Cena haters are going to like, oh, well, of course he can't lose clean. Should he have lost clean? Probably, yeah. But everyone looks at John Cena always negatively. That's the thing. It's not like they ever do anything John Cena does good, it's nothing. I mean, it's always bad, comes out with negative reception. Good performances by both men. I can't wait to see what they do next. It was just, wow, blew me away. A match of the night up to this point. Now we get the Money in the Bank ladder match. Chris Jericho versus Cesaro versus Sami Zayn versus Alberto Del Rio versus Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose. And I'm just going to cut to the chase of who won this match, because I can't wait to talk about it. Dean Ambrose is Mr. Money in the Bank. He was getting emotional. You can tell he really, felt so good about it that he finally did it. And he finally did it. I couldn't believe it. I wanted him to win. I love Dean Ambrose. He's great. Wow, what an awesome moment. What a good moment to see. It was great to see Dean Ambrose finally win the big one. After so many times of failing, so many times of losing, cleanly to people, he finally does it. Finally. So yeah, it was a great match. I thought I'd give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. Great action, great moves. Everyone had their time to shine in this match. It was just, it wasn't a spot fest as everyone really originally thought this would be. They did moves. They were doing moves on the ladder. It didn't feel like as forced as other Money in the Bank matches are. Now, I'm just going to skip this match really quick, but it's Titus O'Neil versus Rusev for the United States Championship. Rusev won and made him tap out. I don't care. I'm sorry, but I gotta talk about this right now. So then we had your World Heavyweight Championship match. You have Seth Rollins challenging Roman Reigns for the WWE World Championship. Now Seth Rollins got injured in November. Rollins lost the championship, never lost it. So now they have their match. And yeah, now they have their match. So ladies and gentlemen, it was a big fight field. Just as AJ Styles versus John Cena match was. And they deliver. Another false finishes, kickouts, they throw. I thought the highlight of the match, to be honest, was, what happened was, first, you've seen Superman punches. You've seen them throwing out their best moves at each other, signature moves. You've seen, vintage Rollins, vintage Reigns, putting up another great pay-per-view match. Well, this is their first time, I think, going one-on-one on pay-per-view. And in general, they said it was 2 years in the making, so. Then, ladies and gentlemen, they had their moves. Reigns would even try to spirit Rollins into the barricade, but Rollins dodged that bullet. And then, he brought him back in the ring. You've seen a spear. Rollins kicked out of a spear. You've seen Reigns. Well, what happens is that he kicks out of the pedigree, but Rollins did the pedigree in midair. He was running in for the spear, and he jumped in midair and hooked his arms, and boom, pedigree. But he kicks out. You go for another pedigree and hit the second pedigree, and Rollins would win. He's your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It was a celebration. That's who I wanted to win, Yeah. Yes, Rollins wins as Union Champion. No more Roman Reigns. Not saying I hate Roman Reigns, but I like Seth Rollins more. He deserves it. Never lost it. So he wins, and yes, the celebration, oh my god, yeah. And a fantastic match, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give it 5 out of 5 stars. Another 5-star match, in my opinion. The last 3 matches, 3 matches on the card I really liked. I loved all those matches. And then, wait a minute, Ambrose music hits. Wait a minute. Oh my god, is he cashing it in? Where is he? He's out on the stage. Wait a minute. Oh my god, it's Ambrose. Hit him from the briefcase right from behind. To Rollins, oh my god. He tells the referee, I'm cashing it in. I'm cashing this bitch in. Wait, let's say that. But he's cashing it in. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, he ain't gonna do it. Roman is gonna have to come in. No, wait. Oh my god, he's not gonna do it. There's no way he's actually gonna do it. Oh my god. He says yes, the bell rings. Rollins is like, no. Wait, 30 deeds to Rollins. Oh my god. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Ambrose is your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion for the very first time. Cashes in the Money in the Bank in the same night. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God. Can you believe what we just witnessed? We had Roman Reigns walk in as champion. Then we had Rollins beat Roman Reigns cleanly in the middle of the ring for the championship. Then we had Dean Ambrose cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase on Seth Rollins. All three former members of the Shield were the champion and all in one night. I don't know if that's ever been done before. I mean, in history of any group to have the same championship all in one night. This is obviously setting up a Shield triple threat match for the future. I'm saying SummerSlam. That was my prediction. I thought that was going to happen, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, I was so happy when Dean Ambrose won. I love Dean Ambrose. He's my second favorite wrestler behind John Cena. When John Cena leaves, let's say John Cena in 2 years and Dean Ambrose still around, Dean Ambrose will become my favorite wrestler. Oh my God, Dean Ambrose. He's a lunatic French, and he's your champion. You can tell the emotion in his face, in his eyes. You know, you can tell he just couldn't believe it. I was so happy. I was so excited. I mean, oh my God. Wow. The moment was great. What a moment. Now, people are saying that this is WWE's best pay-per-view of the year. And I think it is. I mean, you got so many great moments on this card. All the matches are great. In my opinion, I love these matches. And Dean Ambrose becoming the new champion. I mean, they threw a curveball. Unpredictability, that's really what's good. I mean, would you have thought Dean Ambrose was going to cash in on the same night? Probably not. Even though he said he was. But it still was a great match. I mean, overall, this pay-per-view blew me away. I love 3 matches in particular. The other matches were okay. From top to bottom, this card was good. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, Dean Ambrose, the highlight of the night for me was Dean Ambrose winning, cashing in, and then finally the first time ever, I mean, he's the champion after months, after years of hard work, finally winning the big one. Now, Seth Rollins is a 2-time champion. Reigns is a 3-time champion, and now Dean Ambrose is on. This is his first reign with the title. Hopefully he has a solid run with the title throughout the summer. Hopefully he has it, throughout the rest of the year. Ratings are going to definitely go up. I wonder what the Raw rating actually got. I'm going to check that out. I'll see if that went up or down. Dean Ambrose, people love Dean Ambrose University. The way he opened Raw when he came out, I'm just saying that right now. His reaction, I mean, he's the babyface champion WWE really needs. Great for business right there. Best for business. Wow, it's great. 5-star matches right there. Dean Ambrose finally did it. Dean Ambrose was smart as well with how he did it. How he cashed in. We've seen this cash in before, many superstars, but it just feels special sometimes with certain superstars. Superstars you like. If you don't like Dean Ambrose, that's your opinion, but most people love Dean Ambrose universally. They like him. So I want to hear what you guys thought about Money in the Bank. What did you guys think about it? What was your favorite match? What was the highlight of the night for you? What match did you like? What did you not like? What was your score? What would you score? I'm going to give it a letter grade of a B+. A B+, ladies and gentlemen. What did you guys think about it? Did you like it? Did you not? What would you write? Well, just tell me everything in the comment section below. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, if you like me reviewing WWE content, you like me with the pay-per-views, the shows, everything, if you like WWE, like wrestling in general, subscribe to this channel. And if you like this, then subscribe to this channel, ladies and gentlemen, support me. Until next time, I'll see all of you guys later.